Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am NIK NIKAM. This is a special presentation of a Triple N Media talk show, Twitter on a slippery slope of tech spiral. What's happening with Twitter? Let's take a deep look into what's going on with Twitter, and does Twitter have the power to influence the world order? One of the Twitter whistleblowers leaked a video in which Jack Dorsey, the CEO, was telling his employees as what has happened in the last week or two. He's talking about banning President Donald Trump's account permanently and many other conservative voices being shut down. He's trying to explain as what's to come in the coming weeks and months. He admits the company's power sets dangerous precedent. I don't know who gave him the power. Is it the company's power, or is it the company's abuse of power, which will be played out in the courtrooms in the coming months? You'll just wait and see. So is this the company's power or company's abuse of power that is setting a dangerous precedent for the free speech in the United States? Think about it. He says, I do not celebrate or feel pride in our having to ban @real Donald Trump from Twitter or how we got here. After a clear warning, we had taken this action. We made the decision with the best information we had based on the threats of a physical safety both on and off Twitter. So why are you concerned about threat of Twitter? Are you running the country? Are you an elected officer? Are you the governor? Aren't you expanding your power beyond the confines of a Twitter company you're building? And he says, this is going to be much bigger than just one account. Watch it. This is going to be much bigger than just one account. It's going to go on for much longer than just this day. So he's warning all the conservatives, this is not just one account. He has already blocked many conservative voices. He says, well, it's going to be going on in the coming weeks. That's interesting. We are focused on one account, which is real Donald Trump right now, but it's much bigger than just one account, and it is going to spread. You know, the US is extremely divided. Yes, the US is extremely divided thanks to the social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Google. Well, how do you think it all started? Because of the social media trying to divide the liberals from the conservatives, trying to suppress the voice of the conservatives. That's why the country is divided. That's why more than half of the country is pissed off with the liberal media. And he says, our role is to protect the integrity of the conversation of what? The liberals, and do what we can do to make sure no one is harmed. I agree with one statement. No one should be harmed. Any protest, any demonstration must be peaceful. But he doesn't own that statement. No harm should be done. Everybody agrees with that. Every sensible human being on the face of this earth understands that whatever we do not harm other human beings. But that doesn't give the license to the social media to censor whatever information they want and let Ayatollah Khomeini and the Chinese premier be on. They're telling all kinds of stuff. O'Keefe of Project Veritas says they may be private companies, but they have more power than 3 branches of government. Really? Who gave them the power? Are these elected officials? Are they nominated by the federal government? So who the hell they think they are to exercise this power? Because people have been made numb by the social media, and that's what has led to this exploitation of human behavior by the social media to convince them that this is the way you're supposed to think, this is the way you're supposed to act. Ladies and gentlemen, this is socialism leading to communism. You certainly do not want an unelected official, owner of a mid-sized company, telling the whole country and the world what is law and order and what is sensible, fragments the public conversation. It has already happened because you, social media, have created these wedges between different segments of the society so that you can exploit their weakness and create these channels. Twitter will do a full retro that will take some time. What does it mean, do a real retro? So it's going to go and scan through all the tweets, especially the conservative sites, and look for keywords and then automatically delete their accounts. What do you mean by that? Explain it to us. It's going to be much bigger. It's going to be much longer in the days and weeks. And it's going to go beyond the inauguration. I don't know, Dorsey may be thinking he is the king of the United States. He is the rule maker. He is above Supreme Court judges. He's above everybody else because whatever he says is the law according to all the descriptions we have seen. Do you agree? But let me get you some reality check, ladies and gentlemen. Twitter is an account with a very, very small number of subscribers compared to mega accounts like Amazon, Google, or Facebook. The Twitter made a high of $56 and change in the middle of December. Today, the Twitter is $45.51. That's a drop of more than $11, which is equivalent to a 20% drop in the Twitter price in less than 4 weeks. This is just the beginning. And what is Twitter anyway? Twitter is an internet company which has 321 million users. Only about 145 million people tweet. And in the last 2 weeks, more than 15 million conservative people have already left this company, and many more will be dropping out in the days and weeks. And Twitter has a revenue of $3.46 billion. But it thinks it is the king for the world, trying to design the world order. What people can say, what people cannot say. And it is going to decide what is to be censored. If it's coming from Ayatollah from Iran, yes, that's fine. If it's coming from Chinese premier, okay, that's fine. If it's coming from a conservative voice in America, oh, that's not right. We're going to cut that off. Same thing happened to many. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. This has been a special presentation of a Triple N Media. I am NIK NIKAM, and please do check out my COVID-19 pandemic book, which I just wrote last month. It is on Amazon.com now, and check it out and leave me a message. Please do subscribe to our channel and support so we can bring you more information. Thank you so much.